Namaste and welcome to this morning ease yoga practice. We'll begin laying on the back body, getting really comfortable and settled. This is a really gentle practice. Feel free to be in your pajamas, half asleep. Close the eyes and begin to breathe. Noticing your physical body and its heaviness, the support underneath you. Noticing how you feel energetically, how you feel about your day ahead. And perhaps there's an intention that you'd like to set for your practice or for your day. An energy that perhaps you'd like to embody. And begin to slowly rock your head from side to side. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And then step the soles of the feet down to the mat. Take just your right knee into your chest, perhaps the palm on the top of the knee. Start to draw circles. Moving in both directions, just noticing how the hip joint feels. Now you can circle the right ankle around in both directions. And then send the toes up to the sky, straighten the leg, flex the foot, and then cross the ankle over your left thigh for a reclined figure 4. You can stay just as you are, pushing your right knee towards the bottom of the mat, or you can float off of your left foot and take your hands around your left thigh. Relax your shoulders, relax your grip, your jaw across the eyebrows. You can return your left foot down to the mat. And lower the legs over to the left. Your right foot steps down and the outside of your left leg comes to the mat. And with a breath in, lift your knees back up. And the breath out, lower them over to the right. Your right foot gently guiding your left inner knee down. And with the breath in, lift your knees and we'll flow with breath. Breath out, lowering them over to the left. Your gaze can go right. And as you inhale, lift the legs. And exhale, lower them right. Breathe in, lift them up. Breathe out, lower them down. Last one here, inhale. And exhale, lowering them to the right. Good. And you can take your knees back up through center and step your right foot down beside the left. Now taking this to the other side, bring your left knee into the chest and start to draw circles. Noticing what feels good and what doesn't. Switching directions if you haven't already. And you can circle the left ankle. And then send the toes up to the sky, point to the toes, and flex the foot and cross it over your right leg. And you can simply just push your left knee away from you, or take the right leg into your chest. Notice if your throat is lifting up. Can you gently tuck it down, relaxing into your mat? And stepping your right foot back down. Lower your legs over to the right, the left foot down to the ground, and your gaze can go left. Take a breath. Inhale, lift your legs up, and exhale, lower them to the left, flattening your inner leg down. Take a breath. And with an inhale, lift yourself back up, and an exhale, lower the legs to the right. Flowing with breath here. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, lower them down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Move with control. And exhale. Come over to the left. Good. Now you can take the knees back up through center and step your left foot down beside the right. Adjust your hips and your shoulders. And then make your way onto your right side body, using your right arm as a pillow. And pausing here and just taking a breath. And you can push yourself up and make your way into a child's pose. Your knees can be as open as you'd like. Bring your hips to the heels. Melt onto the forearms or the forehead. Relaxing into the hips completely and entirely. And if you're ready for a little bit of movement, rock your head from side to side, massaging across the forehead from temple to temple. Lift the chest the smallest amount, enough for you to weave your right arm underneath your chest and either settle onto the forearm or the shoulder. The wider you have your knees, the easier this will be. Bringing your left hand underneath your shoulder. Take your right arm out from underneath you and twist open to the right. Twist all the way into the spine. Roll out the wrist and then plant the hand behind your hips. Reach your left arm off the mat and overhead. Option to lift your hips off of the heels for a little stretch into the side and the left leg. And you can lower whenever you're ready and melt yourself into a child's pose with your left arm underneath your heart space. Breathe here. And bring your right hand back underneath your shoulder. Take your time finding your twist. The left arm reaches up high to the sky. And place the hand back behind you. Reach your right arm up high to the sky, lifting your hips if you'd like that variation. Lower the hips to the heels, walk your hands in front of you, and find a puppy pose. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Reach your hands forward, either lowering onto your forearms, your forehead, chin, or the chest. Take a deep breath. And then slide all the way onto your belly, finding sphinx pose. Bringing your elbows underneath the shoulders or a little bit further forward in front of you. Press the mat away, lift out of your shoulders, and then draw the shoulder blades together. And looking over your right shoulder, take a deep breath in. And a breath out. And come back through center and look over your left shoulder. Breathe. Bring your head back through center, and then open the elbows and lower all the way onto your belly, creating a pillow for your forehead or just dropping your cheek down to the mat. And coming into some king cobras, bring your hands, either palms or fingertips, wider than your mat and further in front of your shoulders. And then start straightening your arms, unrolling through the spine as you lift the gaze. Exhale, lower down, coming all the way onto your chest. We'll do a few of these here. Feel free to take your hands closer to you. Breathe in, unfurl the front body. And breathe out, softly lower yourself down. Keep trying to lift your elbows. Take one more here. Good. Now I'm finding another one here, but this time we're going to turn the gaze over towards the right. Breathing in and lowering yourself down, breathing out. Now turn your gaze over to the left as you inhale, straighten the arms. And exhale, lower yourself back down. Once more through center, breathe in, option for your hands to be closer to you. Then lift your tailbone and find a child's pose with your toes tucked under. Rest your head between your arms. Good. Pulling yourself into a tabletop pose, roughly stacking the joints. Making sure that you give yourself enough room behind you. Send your right toes back and shift forward and back, stretching the back of your right leg, but also the wrists. And shoulders over your wrists, draw the belly in and lift off of your right toes. Bend the knee and then circle the knee around. So you're trying to focus the movement in your hip joint. Switch the direction. Notice how things feel as they move. And stepping your right foot to the top of your mat in a lizard lunge. So your hands are inside of your foot, and it's likely you'll need to slide your left knee further back behind you so you feel a stretch in the front of the leg. Blocks are a good option under your hands, especially in the morning. And stay as you are or open your right knee. Maybe you lower onto your forearms. Whatever feels good. And coming back into a neutral lizard lunge. Come onto your hands and then close the knee in by the shoulder. Heel toe your right foot across the mat, and we're going to find a 90-90 pose. Rolling onto your right hip, slide your right shin to be parallel to the top of the mat, and then bring your left shin parallel to the side of your mat. Walk your hands forward over the right leg, or maybe you come onto forearms or onto blocks. Lifting yourself up and away from the right leg, we're going to take the left leg out in front of you. The right foot will come to the inner thigh. And then you're going to sort of turn your chest to face away from the left leg, so it's at an angle. Slide your left forearm down the left leg and take your right arm overhead, reaching towards the toes. Doesn't need to get anywhere close, it's just a side stretch. Now switching your arms, bring your right hand behind your hips and your left arm reaches overhead. Feel a nice opening in your chest and shoulders. And come back down, reaching your right arm overhead. Once more, breathing in and breathing out. Good. Now this time as you come up, option for joy pose, planting your right hand and then lifting your hips off the mat. Point the left toes. And then lower yourself down, turn to face the left leg. Folding over, reach for the toes, or just having your hands on the shin or along the leg. Don't force this, especially in the morning. You can begin lifting yourself away from the leg. Cross over the legs and make your way into a tabletop pose. Having room back behind you, extend your left leg long whenever you're ready and start shifting forward and back. You can stop when your shoulders are over your wrists. Engage your body and lift off the toes and draw circles with the knee, just in one direction for now. And then switch. And step your foot all the way to the outside of your left wrist. Lizard lunge, sliding your right knee further back so it's not underneath your hip. And take any variation that you'd like to here. And come back to a neutral lizard lunge and heel toe your left foot across your mat and then roll onto your left hip. Finding your 90-90, your left shin is parallel to the top of your mat and your right shin is parallel to the side. You can fold forward and breathe here. Lift yourself away from the leg. And then we're going to take the back leg, your right leg, all the way around in front of you. Your left foot will come to the inner thigh, and you can turn away from the leg. Slide your right forearm down the inner leg, and your left arm will reach overhead for that little side bend here. And with your next inhale, switch your hands. Your left hand is behind your hips and your right arm reaches up. Open your heart and exhale, right arm comes back down, left arm overhead. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale down to the leg. And this next time you can find joy pose, planting your left hand, lifting off of your hips. And lower yourself back down. Turn to face your right leg directly, and then fold over, reaching for the toes, the shin, or just having your arms along your leg. Start to lift yourself away from the leg and come into a comfortable seat. Place your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your heart. Close down the eyes. And just tune into your breath. Taking really deep, mindful inhales, sending it far into the belly. Feel your chest expand under your hands. And as you exhale, feeling everything draw in, emptying out entirely before breathing in again. Keep breathing mindfully. You can blink the eyes open only if you'd like, and place your hands on your legs. Inhale, puff up your chest, pull the shoulders back, and exhale, lean back, bringing your chin to your chest. Inhaling, pushing your front body forward. Slow, mindful exhale all the way back. Take a couple more here. Good. With your next inhale, come up to a tall spine. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms up high. And exhale, twist to the right, bringing your left hand to the right leg and your right hand behind the hips. Inhale, lift up, facing forward, arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to your left leg and left hand is behind you. Take a breath. Good. Inhale, come back through center, reach your arms overhead. We'll close off this practice with a final breath together, bringing your hands to your heart. The light in me sees, acknowledges, and honors the light in you, and knows that they are the same. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope that you enjoyed it. And let me know what you have planned for the day. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in another video soon.